In Health and Well, tips on how to avoid picking up a virus during the holidays. We are turning to Dr. Donald Karcher, president of the College of American Pathologists. Good to have you with us. And what's the latest on respiratory illnesses?
Yeah, well, respiratory illnesses are once again on everybody's mind. And of course, it's the holidays. Actually, we are seeing an increase in respiratory infections in much of the country. It's actually happening in other countries as well. And that's actually rather typical for this time of year, as you know. These diseases always increase during the fall and winter months. One of the things that's rather troubling in the context of this increase in infections is that the vaccination rates in the U.S. are lagging. You know, people who tend to be all vaxxed out, with everything that we've been through with COVID. I checked some numbers from the CDC, and less than 40% of adults and children have gotten the flu vaccine so far this season. So that's lagging behind recent years. And less than 20% have gotten the updated COVID vaccine.
What do you recommend?
Well, first of all, vaccinate. That's sort of the first thing. But, in terms of the environment, there's lots of things that we can do to maintain a safer environment. A simple thing that we all know about is hand washing, either with soap and water or with hand sanitizer. If we wash our hands with soap and water, the right amount of time is the time it takes you to sing happy birthday. Another important way is to sanitize surfaces, doorknobs, kitchen countertops, grocery basket handles, anywhere where there may be germs lurking. It's important to maybe keep those surfaces as sanitary as we can, and using sanitizer wipes can be really helpful. Also, masking.
How critical is masking?
Yeah, well, masking, we all know everybody's tired of masking. We get it, but masking can really help. It not only helps to protect you yourself, but also people around you. That's really important when you're in crowded places, at the grocery, in a store, on an airplane, I would say in particular on an airplane. This is particularly helpful in protecting people who maybe are over age 65 that you're around, or people who might have a chronic illness or a weak immune system.
What's happening with home testing?
We all know that there are at-home COVID tests, and they're still very useful and available. There are now good at-home tests for flu, and actually some test kits you can test for both COVID and flu. A great source of information is the College of American Pathologists website. If you go to newsroom.cap.org, there you'll find a checklist of things that we can all do to help mitigate these respiratory infections.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.